Good morning and welcome to the Gray Barn of Andover, New Jersey. This morning's visit is going to be with Auntie's Attic, vendor code 82. Let's start over on this side first, where she has two bookcases and a small wall space. She is 20% off. Items not marked firm. And remember, if you see anything you like in this video or past videos, do not hesitate to reach out to us. All the information is right down below on how to get a hold of us. Comments we don't always see right away in the YouTube, and we can't send pictures that way. So it's easier for us and for you, so you can get more information. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, use the message service there. Be sure to like and follow us on those social media platforms as well. Or if you're not on those, absolutely, please do not hesitate to email us. Now, the only thing with email is I only see that during business hours, whereas the messengers gets me 24/7. And do not hesitate at what time you send me messages, because I don't have the sound on my phone, so you won't be waking me up. But what it does is it timestamps and puts you in the queue. So if there's somebody wanting, let's just say I get 5 messages wanting this particular measuring cup at 1280, I go with the first person in the queue by timestamp. So that does help. So makes it easy for everybody. So you can see there's still some Christmas left in from July. $16 on that little set there with the tray. We're going to be at the end of this month anyway. More Christmas is going to be coming in. We said just leave it because it sells all year round. Little antique spice drawers for $72, and there is the measurements on there, 25 by 9.5. I don't have the depth. One of those little spoon holders with the planters on the bottom, $19.20, $28 on that picture. We've got an assortment of we got a couple of cute little flocked ornaments that seem to have gotten flocked up a little bit here, knocked over. $9.60 on that one. This weird guy is $7.20. Cute little owl. Owl is $7.20 as well. And that little guy's $9.60. There's all different prices on the sharpener. So the Liberty Bell be $4.80. Little washer, that'd be cute in a dollhouse. It's $4.80. Might be a little bit too big, I don't know. But we have all different ones, so if you didn't see any on here. So 6 becomes $4.87, becomes $5.60, and the 5s become $4. Wishing well be $5.60. Lantern, $4.80. So something like this we would not be shipping, but you're more than welcome for local pickup. A little bit of activity behind me as Dawn's getting some packages ready for shipping. This Joseph is as is. She's got a lot of issues, so I just want to point that out before anybody requests information on her. And as I've mentioned before, I am a Joseph collector, so fortunately she had some severe breaks. Usually when they break, they don't break that many spots, so. A lot of nice crackle glass. Again, you're taking 20% off the prices shown. We do use pirate ship if it's a larger box, and we add like $1 just to cover some of our packing material and time and expense. It can take my husband anywhere up to half an hour to 45 minutes, depending on how many items are in the box, to make sure they get to you safely. This is really cool. That's $14.40. So a smoke bell would be to prevent your oil lamp from burning up onto your ceiling, making a dark mark, or making it just too hot. And so usually they're very decorative and pretty. That is a very pretty one. Kind of looks cool just hanging like that. A lot of great cup saucer sets. The 30s become 24. Oh, I did not see this decanter, so Jackie, if you watch this, here's one is $28. That'd be $22.40, 16 inches tall. The stopper looks pretty good. There is a small chip. No, just felt like that's fine. Okay. There's a neat little dish here for $14.40. Nice divided aluminum lid with the divided inside. It's divided into 3 sections. You have the larger and then 2 smaller ones. So that's very nice for your table. 12 on that flower frog. And again, the larger pieces available for local pickup. Stuff up there, blow molds. This cabinet used to be where when we crossed the street, I had all the paints. I painted this cabinet. And everybody keeps trying to buy it. It's nothing remarkable. It's just that Hooker brand furniture made in China. It's part wood, part particle board. But we took the doors off and I did a wash over it and it came out beautifully. How cute is that one? Just $9.60 on that one. Very cute. Noritake, nice older one. That's a pretty one. That's a good price on that. No chips on the spout. We have a priceless uranium bowl here, which we'll reach out to the vendor to get that price on it. She did tag it, but did not put a price on that. Can't really bend, so I'm going to try to get the bottoms as best I can. There we go. Cute little milk glass dish for $12. Anything with handles like this, we do a box in a box. $19.20 on this pretty blue piece of glass here. $8 on the avocado green hobnail bell. And if we did ship something like this, it would be a box in a box. There we go. A big butter dish there for $12. Some Ruby Cape Cod with a small 5-inch bowl for $4, and then each of the plates are $3.20. They're 7 inches, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available of those. That's a pretty picture there, $19.20. This is a cute little tobacco picnic style basket tin. Even has the faux weaving on it. That's only $7.20. That's a very good deal on that. There's some rust and stuff, but still very cool little picnic basket there. The irony, put a healthy lunch in there and put it in a tobacco tin. Nice bottles. 9 becomes $7.20. 8 becomes $6.40. If I do mention items, if I mention the price of an item, I appreciate if you don't message me asking for the price if I mention it in this. Because I am the only one who's doing this and running around taking care of the customers at the counter, so I do appreciate patience and understanding if I'm not getting right to your messages as well. These are each $4.80. That looks like they're all the same. Yes. This I thought was neat. I was surprised there's no signature or anything on it. $7.20, but it's really cool. It's a little TP, copper, and I just love how it's made. You can tell it's made very nicely, very cute. Probably made in back in the day, back in like a high school metalworking class. So 15 becomes 12, 9 would become $7.20, 6 becomes $4.80. Aluminum salt and pepper shaker set here for just $9.60. This is cute. That is just $7.20. I can't really open that to see inside it. Little syrup guys, just $8. $14.40 on that one. This coffee pot is $7.20 as well. The bamboo is coming off the handles. Some tins. The 9 is $7.20. The 18 is $14.40. Remember, just pause the screen if you need to get more information on something. Try to make it that if you freeze the screen, you can actually see things, zoom in. If you're on your phone or tablet. If you're watching on your TV and you have your phone out, take a screenshot that way and then maybe zoom in. You might be able to see it without it pixelating too much on you. This is a really cool copper Arthur Stewart, $14.40. Again, things like this absolutely pick up. Okay. And again, we are visiting with Auntie's Attic. Take 20% off items not marked firm. Nice scale there for $72. You can absolutely ship that. It comes apart. And then these bird shakers I found when I was doing the live the other day. This poor guy does have a crack, as you can see. So, and we'll always point out any flaws on an item. We don't just send it to you and you're out of luck. I'll look it over carefully before I send you the information on it. Make sure I'll take pictures of any damage. So this does work, $25.60. And again, this is Auntie's Attic at the Gray Barn of Andover, New Jersey.
right.
Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us at the Gray Barn, and I hope you have a wonderful day.